YouTube has changed forever. With Google Gemini now powering the platform, the old slideshows with voiceovers era is officially dead. If you want to survive and grow, you need stories, you need emotion, you need cinematic AI content that stops people mid-scroll. And there's one channel proving exactly how powerful this new wave is. The way they tell their stories? Addictive, magnetic, unforgettable. Look at this title. 66 million years ago, the last day of the dinosaurs. Instant curiosity, instant tension. It promises knowledge, but delivers a full-blown cinematic experience. The visuals feel like a Hollywood documentary. The storytelling pulls you into the last seconds of life on Earth. And audiences can't stop watching. Their recent uploads? Exploding. Everywhere. But here's the crazy part. Creating videos like this doesn't take weeks. It takes minutes once you know the system. And the earnings? Some creators in this niche are making $33,000 per month. Quietly, consistently, while most people don't even know how they're doing it. If you start now, you can ride the same wave before it gets crowded. So buckle up, because I'm about to show you the exact step-by-step blueprint to dominate this niche and create videos YouTube can't ignore. First, take a look at this example channel. Every single video that's going viral follows one clear pattern. Each one tells a compelling story about a famous event, a historical moment, or a mysterious place. Now, with the help of AI, you can create visually engaging, cinematic videos around the exact same type of content. And that's precisely what this channel is doing so well. To get started with the script, I've already prepared a master prompt for you, which you can see on the screen right now. Along with this prompt, I've compiled two separate files. One file contains transcripts from some of the most popular videos on this example channel. The second file contains a list of their video titles. You'll find the link to the master prompt and both notepad files in the video description. Here's what you need to do. Simply copy the master prompt, paste it into ChatGPT, and upload both files. Once everything is in place, click Generate. This prompt does all the heavy lifting for you. It analyzes the scripts from the example channel and breaks down why these scripts are performing so well. The tone, pacing, and story structure. The hooks that keep viewers watching till the end. It also cracks the title formulas, explaining why these titles work and how you can create similar ones for your own channel. And to make things even easier, the same prompt automatically generates 100 fresh content ideas to help you get started immediately. As you can see on the screen, we now have a long list of powerful title ideas. From these options, simply choose a topic that interests you, because we're going to generate a full script for it next. I personally found the 43rd topic especially interesting, so let's go with that one. Copy the title, paste it into the chat box, and hit Generate once again. Now ChatGPT will create a highly engaging hook, followed by a complete, ready-to-use script for your video. And that's it, the script is done. Now it's time to convert this script into highly engaging visuals. Before we generate the images, let's first analyze one of the videos from this channel. As you can see, the video starts with wide-angle, cinematic visuals, often combined with slow dolly-in or dolly-out camera movements. The camera either slowly moves toward the subject or gently pulls away from it. This tells us something important. To achieve the same cinematic feel, we need wide landscape shots and high-impact cinematic visuals that align perfectly with the story we're telling. To solve this, I've created another dedicated prompt, specifically designed to generate these types of cinematic visuals. Here's the prompt you're seeing on the screen. Simply copy it and paste it into ChatGPT. Once you paste the prompt, it will ask for your script. Enter the script and hit Generate. What this prompt does is break your script into multiple visual concepts and then generates 5 different cinematic prompts for each concept. I intentionally set it to 5 prompts so we get a variety of camera angles and compositions. This gives us more creative freedom and helps make the final video feel much more cinematic. If you prefer, you can always reduce the number of prompts to 1 or 2. It's completely up to you. Now, To generate the images, I'll be using Google Whisk, one of the most powerful free tools for image generation. Simply copy one of the prompts and paste it into Google Whisk, then hit generate. Within seconds, you'll get high-quality cinematic shots that are perfect for opening scenes and introductions. Let's try it again. Copy the next prompt, paste it into Google Whisk, and once again you'll see highly engaging visuals generated instantly. Continue this process to generate all the images you need for your video. If your very first image already meets your expectations, you can skip the remaining prompts. But for this example, I'll continue generating images for the entire script so you can clearly see how easy it is to create wide-angle, cinematic shots for your story. Once all the images are generated, we move to the most interesting part, the part that truly pulls viewers into the story. Since this video is about dinosaurs, we need to include visuals that represent these prehistoric giants and help the audience understand what they experienced during that time. To do that properly, we first need to learn about the names and characteristics of these ancient creatures. So here's what we need to do next. First, paste your entire script into ChatGPT. Once it's there, add this prompt below the script. Below is my script. I am now focusing on all the animals, both land and sea, that existed during the age of dinosaurs. Please identify the most prominent prehistoric animals that are relevant to this script and list their full names. Now hit generate. As you can see, ChatGPT will produce a clean list of prehistoric animals that existed during the dinosaur era. This list will become the foundation for creating highly engaging cinematic visuals. Next, go back to your prompt file and copy the image generation prompt.
Paste it into ChatGPT.
This prompt will normally ask for the script, but instead of pasting the script again, enter the following instruction. Here is the list of animals I want you to incorporate into multiple scenes. You may show each animal individually or in groups. Include survival scenes where these animals are running or reacting to danger. Make sure larger animals appear first, walking through natural forest environments. Also include scenes where forests catch fire and animals flee to survive. Use cinematic camera angles such as close-ups, drone shots, wide angles, low-angle heroic shots, and dramatic cinematic compositions. After this, simply paste the list of animals that ChatGPT generated in the previous step and hit generate. Now ChatGPT will ask for the script again. Paste your full video script and click generate once more. At this point, ChatGPT will begin creating multiple detailed text-to-image prompts, each featuring different prehistoric animals placed into cinematic, story-driven scenes. Once these prompts are ready, all you need to do is copy them one by one and paste them into Google Whisk, then click generate. Within moments, you'll have your first highly cinematic, visually engaging image. Let's try another one. Copy the next prompt, paste it into Google Whisk, hit generate, and once again you'll see stunning cinematic visuals that perfectly align with your story. Continue this process for the remaining prompts. Once all images are generated, the final step is to convert these images into videos, which we'll cover next. Before we move on to video generation, there's one crucial concept I want to highlight. This is one of the most important steps for creating custom, story-driven scenes for this type of content. Open ChatGPT and ask it to generate visual references for the animals listed earlier. This step helps you understand how these prehistoric animals actually looked, including their posture, scale, and environment. Once you have a clear visual idea, select any animal from the list that you want to feature in a custom scene based on your script. Now, enter this prompt into ChatGPT. I will give you a situation. Generate 5 cinematic text-to-image prompts for this situation, using different camera angles. The prompts should align perfectly with the scene and follow a realistic, ultra-cinematic approach. Include atmosphere elements such as dense fog, low-lying clouds, dramatic lighting, and environmental depth. Situation: Hadrosaurus walking through a forest. Once you hit generate, ChatGPT will produce 5 highly detailed prompts, each using a different cinematic camera perspective. These prompts are designed to match the visual language we've been using throughout the project. Now, Copy one of these prompts and paste it into Google Whisk, then click Generate. You can repeat this process to generate even more visuals using the same method. At this point, you have full creative control over generating custom scenes that perfectly match your story. Just look at the result. It's incredibly cinematic. Now go ahead and download all the images you plan to convert into videos. Make sure they're saved in a single folder so you can easily upload and process them in the next step. Once all your images are ready, it's time to convert them into videos. For this, we'll use Google VO3. Open Google VO3 and select the Frame to Video option. Upload the image you want to animate and enter a simple, effective camera prompt. For this type of content, basic prompts work extremely well. For example, camera slowly dolly in toward the subject. Camera slowly dolly out from the subject. These movements add depth and realism without overcomplicating the animation. Hit Generate and wait for the result. As you can see, the scene looks incredibly natural and cinematic. Repeat the same process for the next image using similar camera movements. Each result continues to build visual consistency and storytelling depth. This is where the real value comes in. Once you understand this workflow, you can create unlimited cinematic scenes with ease. To speed things up, I'll continue generating the remaining videos by converting all the images into video clips. Don't worry too much about the prompts at this stage. You can use simple camera movements like slow dolly in or dolly out, exactly as I explained earlier. I'll include all these basic camera prompts in the prompt file for you to reuse. Now that all your visuals are ready, the final step is to assemble everything in CapCut. Import all your video clips, arrange them in sequence, and add your voiceover. For narration, you can use Clipchamp, 11 Labs, or CapCut's built-in voice tools.
Before humans ever walked the earth, this planet belonged to giants. Forests stretched without end.
I've already covered free voiceover options in a separate video, so make sure to check that out if you haven't already. Once your voiceover and background music are added, your cinematic video is complete. And here's the final result.
Before humans ever walked the earth, this planet belonged to giants. Forests stretched without end. The land trembled beneath creatures, so vast they shaped the world with every step. This was the age of dinosaurs, a world in perfect balance.
Since this is a large project, showing every single step in real time would make the video unnecessarily long. For now, my main focus is to help you clearly understand the image and video generation process. That brings us to the end of this tutorial. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe for more in-depth AI filmmaking guides.